Alright, so we tested the bombs, so now it's time to test the flares. There are 3 different types of flares. Well, 2 actually, because the smoke doesn't do anything. Starting off with chaff. Chaff is a countermeasure that has a capacity of 10 and it blocks the incoming missile lock-ons. Does it any more than that? No, not at all. The way to effectively use the chaff countermeasure is very simple. All you need to do is you need to deploy these things as soon as you hear this sound. Once you activated the chaff countermeasure, the player that tried to lock onto you will have to wait 6 seconds in order to do that once again. After 6 seconds, that player is able to lock onto you again and you can redeploy your chaff again. So that obviously means that it's all about timing and probably a bit of spamming involved if you want to get away as far as you can. Now, obviously in the Chula, that thing is not really that fast. So if you're in a faster plane, then one of those chaffs should do you nicely. Then moving on to the flare, which is obviously a lot more expensive and will set you back $104,000. Now, are these flares really worth it? Now, in my opinion, these are definitely the best of 2. Reason for that is that not only does it have a capacity of 20, it also is a lot more effective than the chaff. Now, the chaff can also be, of course, useful if you're just simply looking to get rid of people locking onto you. However, if they actually manage to get a somewhat lucky shot on you or you're a bit late with the chaff, you are dead meat. This is where the flares come in handy, because as soon as there's an incoming rocket, you will hear this sound. Once you hear that sound, simply deploy your flares and that rocket will shoot away, like this. Now, for those watching the footage and wondering why I'm using the oppressor, the reason I'm using the oppressor is because the oppressor has a ridiculous amount of tracking when it comes to the rockets, and it can take down literally any sort of air vehicle if it doesn't have flares on them. Now that you have all this information, let's go over to some bonus things. Bonus thing number 1. The flare gun in your inventory actually has the same effect as the flares on the planes. Bonus thing number 2. Normal RPGs are not affected by flares. So what this means is that if you are a dirty worker, for example, who knows how to shoot down a plane with a regular RPG, you don't have to worry about it. You'll still be able to take them down and those flares and chests will be able to do nothing against it. These countermeasures only work for lock-on missiles. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. There are only 2 flares and the third one is completely useless. So I hope you found it useful. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you so very much to Atomic and Jade and Bolt Striker for helping me out with this video. I really do appreciate it once again. And I'll see you all later.